I'm going to show you exactly how to optimize your personal credit file so that you can get approved for $100,000 or more in 0% business credit. My credit file has been looking like this for the past 6 years, and time again, I'm able to fund brand new businesses over $100,000 each time. Now, the first step we must look at is your utilization. We have to make sure that all of our cards on the personal side are paid down below 30% or less. The best results, you want them 10% or less on each card. Next, we go to the number of primary accounts. A lot of you are applying for business credit cards when you only have one personal credit card. You are not going to get approved. And if you do get approved, you probably get a 1K limit. So be patient and follow these steps to have much better results. You need to have at least 3 primary personal credit cards, preferably at tier 1 banks like Amex, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. These are all bigger banks that are heavily weighted on your credit profile compared to banks like Capital One, which are tier 3 banks. Best results are going to be 5 personal credit cards across many different banks. Next, collective limits. Okay, so these are talking about the collective limits of each one of these credit cards. You want to have at a minimum $15,000 in collective limits, and ideally you have at least 5K or more on each credit card. If you have a card with 10K or more, that's going to be much better in the eyes of the business lender. Okay, best results is $40,000 to $80,000 across all your credit card limits on the personal side. And if you have too much credit, that can actually be a bad thing. If you have over 90K on your personal cards between all of them, it's actually a good idea to call into those banks and get them put down even more. Okay, they can actually decrease those limits, and then you'll get more on the business side when it's time to apply. Hard inquiries. You never want to have more than 2 inquiries in the last 6 months. Anything past 6 months is not weighted as heavily, so it's okay. You know, if there's inquiries past 6 months or even 12 months, it's not that big of a deal. You really want to focus on the 6-month amount. Credit mix. You want a diverse credit mix between credit cards at different banks, preferably tier 1 banks, some tier 2 banks, then some personal loans, student loans, mortgages, car loans. All of these installment loans are going to improve your credit profile, and they're healthy as long as they're being paid on time and you're servicing those debts every single month. Now, average age is extremely important, and we can hack this if you're lacking age. The minimum you want is 2 years, but for best results, you want to have 5 years or more. You can always add on an authorized user account to your credit profile, and this is going to beef up your average age. If you can go and buy a trade line that has a 20-year average history, then you can slap that onto your credit, and within a 60-day period, you can get all of your cards applied for, and then that will fall off, and it's all good. You already have all your cards. So you can piggyback on someone else, and if you want to do that, I would ask a friend or family member that has a really good seasoned credit card, or if you can't find that, you can go on tradelinegenie.com and you can buy one. You also want to have your fraud alerts turned off, and this goes without saying. You need to have no negatives on your file, no collections, no late payments, no charge-offs. Nothing negative should be there, and if it is, you're most likely not going to get approved for business credit cards. Okay, and you want to turn the fraud alerts off because that is how you're going to get instant approvals. So when we're applying for a big sequence of cards, let's say 5 to 7 cards in a single day on the business side, the only way we're going to get those approvals if they're instantly approved. If they're not instantly approved and you have fraud alerts on, sometimes you're going to ask for income verification, and that is what we do not want to do because we don't have to do that. All of these business credit cards that we're going to apply for, they don't pull income, they don't verify any tax returns, and this is the beauty of unsecured credit, and that is why we need to build a beautiful personal credit foundation. Now, you do not want to apply for anything until your credit profile looks like this. So take a screenshot of this right here, put it on the background of your phone, and work at this every single day until you manifest your credit profile to look exactly like this. And once it's like this, then you can follow a business credit sequence guide and you can get massive amounts of money at 0% interest. And if you want help with those advanced funding techniques on exactly what to put on the business applications, how to apply for the right cards in order, how to dive even deeper into lines of credit, how to go into the smaller banks and the credit unions for each state. We have an entire business credit guide that walks you through state by state, all 50 states, inside of my exclusive program, Credit Class, where I'm helping over 1,000 investors and entrepreneurs get 0% capital from the bank so we can deploy it into cash flowing opportunities that break us out of the system and give us more freedom. We're flipping the switch. We are leveraging the banks. They are no longer leveraging us. We're taking advantage of them. If you want more information on my program, go ahead and click the link down in the description. You have to apply. Not everyone makes it. And guys, this is literally, I think, the last second to last video. Okay, we're almost at our 30-day sprint, and I'm going to continue to make videos. This has been an absolute pleasure, but I'll probably do like 1 to 3 a week. I'm not going to be doing them every day anymore, but this has been an experience of a lifetime. With that being said, make sure you smash the like button, share this with a friend or family member that needs to see it, and always hit that subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.